Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Task Force Off-Road. My name is George. Now, this is an interesting episode for you guys because we're doing something different today, and that is because we're doing a Jeep news event, and we have a couple good stories lined up for you guys. I hope you enjoy it, but I want to touch on one subject first, and that is the fact that 90% of you guys watching this video aren't subscribed to the channel, and I'd really appreciate it if you click the subscribe button because we're trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. We are over halfway there finally. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys click that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. So, our first story comes from Florida, and that is because we're talking about Jeep Beach yet again. And that is because Jeep Beach is no longer canceled and has moved to the rescheduled frame, at least for the time being. Now, who knows how all of this CV stuff, I'm going to call it, is going to last for. We're not 100% sure. Obviously, the world's in kind of a crazy state right now. But as of right now, Jeep Beach is rescheduled for September. Now, from what it seems like in the email, I'll post a picture of it over here, or here. I'll put it in somewhere. It's going to be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so it's not going to be a week like it normally is, I think. They could just be talking about the vendor show, because the vendor show is usually Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So maybe they have something worked out where they can get, they're doing some of the events for like a couple days before it and a couple days after, but like the main vendor show could be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I believe that is mid-September. I will put it in the description. If I had to guess, it's somewhere around September 10th, 11th, and 12th. I'm not 100% sure on that off the top of my head, but it is in the letter, and I will post it in this video. Okay, the second thing I want to talk to you guys about is we're going to throw in some channels in here and the awesome content they're throwing out for you guys. So the first one I want to talk about is a video that just premiered a couple hours ago, and that is from the channel Jeep Gear and Gadgets. It's Cassie and Ben from JK Gear and Gadgets, and they're doing an axle swap on her LJ. And that thing is sweet. So they're putting Ben's old JK axles, the Dana 44 rear and the Pro Rock 44 front, I believe he had. I'm 99% sure it was a Pro Rock 44 front. But they're putting them under the LJ. So they're having to do a lot of custom work to get the axles to work and get the control arm lengths right. They have a lot of information on that and what control arms they went with. It's really interesting, and it's a really good bit of information. I strongly suggest you guys watch the video. Link will be in the description below. And with that being said, while we're on the subject of Ben from JK Gear and Gadgets, JK Gear and Gadgets is also doing an axle build, and he's doing an axle build on his Gladiator. That is right. He and the guys over at Offroad Elements here in the wonderful state of Massachusetts, they're helping Ben along with an axle build. And he's not doing a swap per se, but they're beefing up the stock 44 axles that come on his Gladiator. So that is a cool series to watch. You guys are going to enjoy it. He already has one video out, and he's got a couple more coming. I believe it might be one or two. I'm not 100% sure, but check that one out. Link to the first video in the series will be in the description as well. Okay, next we have Lite, and if you're a JL owner, you know who Lite is. They've taken the YouTube nation by storm in the Jeep and the JL community specifically, because they've grown so much faster than a lot of the other channels out here. And their new video is on their Gladiator as well, and that is because they're doing the final phase on their Gladiator giveaway build. That is right. So if you guys didn't know, Lite Nation is giving away their Jeep Gladiator that they've dubbed the foster child in a giveaway sweepstakes style thing on their forum. E3 Off-Road is how you entered that. They have a lot of information on how to join the giveaway, but this is just the final stage in their build before they start really testing it out, because they want to test that build before they give it away to you guys. So check out that. Again, link in the description. You'll enjoy it. Okay, next we have another in the JL community, and this is someone who I converse with every time to time on my channel, and that is JL Life Off-Road. They're putting out some of the best content in the JL community right now, and this is kind of a great one because I've never seen a good video on it, and that is on how to replace the ball joints on a Jeep. There's some videos. It's hard to find a really good one, but Modell from JL Life does a fantastic job on showing you how to remove and replace the ball joints on your Jeep. And he also talks and shows you the difference between an aftermarket ball joint and the OEM ball joint, and why one is so much better than the other, and why the JL specifically are having some issues with their ball joints that are leading to all these Jeeps having death wobble almost from the factory. And now I own a JL. We have a JT in the family. I like these things, so like, trust me, I get it. I'm with you guys, but that's another one. So now I want to throw in an honorable mention from a smaller YouTube channel like myself, and that is going to be Project Napalm JL. So this guy's a Marine vet like myself. He's putting some great content out there and just having fun with his Jeep. He has a lot of wheeling videos, so go check those out. He seems to be a really, really cool guy. As well as he just put a truss kit on his JL. I believe he only did the front axle. Don't quote me on that. I haven't watched the entire video. Shame on me. But he did a video on doing a truss kit on his axles on his Jeep JL, and it looks phenomenal. I've been wanting to do this on my Jeep for a while, but it being my daily driver makes it kind of hard to spend probably 2 to 3 days tearing everything down and then welding on some trusses, and you see the problem here. Anyways, point being, guys, that is all for today's video. This is kind of different for me, kind of new. I wanted to see how this does with all this crazy stuff going on. I need to give out more content to you guys. That's what it comes down to. I want to post more videos. I do have a video. Here's a sneak peek coming soon. So I have a sneak peek video coming soon of putting my inner fenders in. So you'll see the Gen-Right inner fenders going on. So I have a video on that coming within the next couple days. But I want to get more content out to you guys. I want to get it out faster, and I want to give you guys something to watch during all this. So if this does well, I might continue this little news segment and just reporting on some awesome stuff in our Jeep community, because, well, it helps you guys find out what videos to watch. So that's a possibility. Let's see how this does. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this video. I really appreciate it. Like I said, we're trying to hit the 1,000 subscribers. We're over halfway there. Like, hit the button. Hit the button, guys. Like, I really appreciate it. But hey, with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, and before I forget, I'm in talks with someone about picking up a new project. So, shh, it's gonna be a secret. It's a summer project. If you're OG and you were here last summer, you probably know what that means. But I'm in talks about getting a new summer project, and I'm really excited about it. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's that first day of first grade. That cute girl, your third day. That backpack, that snapback you've had since the third grade. The first time you got laid, the